continuing, avoid the embers in the end. I'll read you that again in a moment, but first I want to talk about the subject of sex, birth, and death, which is so important in human life. A lot of people believe that Tantra is all about sex, about licentiousness, and actually Tantra is a very refined path to spiritual awakening, and it's making use of every aspect of the human being. So each different aspect of the human being can be used as a door into expanded consciousness. Sexuality is a really vital subject. There's a saying in Tantra that the lotus of consciousness grows out of the mud of our sex, our animality, and that's also has to do with survival, the instinctual needs. So all of that forms the rich mud out of which the lotus of consciousness grows. And all we need to do is to bring a loving awareness to the facticity of sex. And from there, we can start experiencing the expansion of all that we are. If we deny this vital energy and we cut it off, we are literally cutting ourselves off from our roots. We're cutting ourselves off from any potential to experience bliss and ecstasy in life. When sexuality happens, there is the potential for new life. In that sense, sexuality is actually directly connected with the creation principle, the principle of godliness in action, in its creation, in the process of creation. So when we are engaging in sex, we are actually engaging with the God within. We're connecting to the very act of creation. And out of sex, there is the potential for new life, the miracle of new life. In a sense, the man and woman who are having sex, who are creating a new life, are becoming a god and goddess of the creation. And everyone knows that the creation of life, it defies, in a sense, all scientific explanation. There are elements which always remain very, very mysterious because they're connected to something that's far beyond what the human mind can comprehend. When we go deeply into sex with awareness, we are really very powerfully connecting into God. And this is a spiritual experience. And if you ask people to describe what it is that they experience in orgasm, whatever they describe is very similar to what saints have described as the process of awakening, the process of spiritual states. For example, a couple going into sex, they may say, when I go into orgasm, I experience no mind. I experience going beyond time. I enter into an eternal space. I experience ecstasy. I experience love with no boundaries. I experience expansion, expansiveness, limitlessness. I experience intensity and totality, and so on and so forth. All of these descriptions, if you isolate them and you imagine, okay, I'm making all of these statements, but I'm not mentioning sex with it, and you just hear those statements, you would say, oh, but these are very spiritual states. In that sense, sex is an excellent door into very deep and profound meditation. In life, there are three main doors where we can enter into expanded consciousness. The first is birth, second is sex, third is death. So all of these three states are already available to us. Of course, we can make use of any aspect of life as a door into meditation, but these three states are very powerfully present in any experience of expanded consciousness.